checky, whatever. Yeah, that'll work. Why is... Okay. Meow. Make sure everything is good for the stream. It's actually set to public. Good. Good. Can I just buy this? Why won't it just let me get it? I don't care if it's not Monday. Why am I doing things? I need to go to the fortress. Okay. So my notification squad doesn't seem to be here yet. I don't know why. But today we're going to be doing some of the Rumble dungeons here. I don't know why I went to this area. For some reason I thought I needed to. And we can do Condor's weekly dungeons now. So that should be interesting. I guess I can do this after. Let's do the Rumbles first. So, Fortress Rumble. Ugh. Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. So if you guys didn't tune into my other videos, basically what this is a super hard solo dungeon that we can end up doing in order to end up getting ourselves fragments of legendary gear. It's time gated. You can only do these once per week. And you basically need fragments from 2 weeks in order to end up using those to craft a full piece of legendary. There's some of you guys are. Not many, though. Hello. I am on my wrong build. I'm going to lose. I'm not using my spin to win build, which is the one that I need because I need to be able to dodge things. We seem to be doing a considerably large amount of damage with this build, but that doesn't matter because I need my mobility. Ow! Just game end me. Come on. I don't know how I can get out of here. I don't think I can. There you go. Jeez Louise. Fail! Good. That's what I wanted anyways. What the? Why are these all tangled up? Help! Okay, why won't it just let me exit? Like, jeez Louise. And then after this, I'll probably end up hopping over to Twitch and doing some other streams today. I got quite a lot to do. But I wanted to do this because now we can actually do quests from this other chick from the Dark Wind. Like, we can do her Rumble dungeon thing. Alright, let's try this. I don't need my taunt, but I'll take it anyway. Spin to win. And then this is pretty much the harder of the, this is the harder of the dungeons. Yeah, there's not going to be that many people here, KRS. I think it's just YouTube notifications being messed up. Because I had quite a few people earlier. That said, maybe there's people going to school right now. I don't know. But it's fine. It means that it can be a little bit more chill. Alright, let me, yeah, going around him clockwise instead of counterclockwise seems to make it a little bit easier generally. So I'm going to try and do that this time. I noticed it last week when I was going through this, but I only thought of it afterwards when it was off camera. So the hardest part is this idiot is like the worst enemy. There we go. Because he's got a lot of like really bad moves. Let's see if we can just counterclockwise him, or clockwise him too. Aha! It seems to be working. Ah! See, except he's got all these weird darkness abilities that he can put on the ground that do a lot of damage over time. Okay. That's not really fair. Whatever. So basically we gotta get to the last round. Oh, it's Saturday, that's right. Well, not for everybody. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so this counterclockwise thing seems to definitely work. Because or clockwise, I keep saying counterclockwise. When I was going the other way around him, it really didn't work. Okay, that was really close. I just wanted to tank it and see how much damage it was going to do. I love my stupid, like, I literally turned Origin so that it would stop spamming me out when people are logging into the game. But nope, it just keeps doing it. What is going on? I'm just taking damage for no reason. Let's just dance around for a bit. Dodge this. Oh, because I'm going counterclockwise. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's what you think, Electric Man. Why doesn't that thing cancel when we're going into the next round? Like, what? Okay, I gotta try and focus on the ads here a little bit more. Oh, right, and then we've got the explosions going off from the arena. Oh, boy. Hopefully we can get this first try. If not, RIP! But I would like to, just because the less time spent in here, the better. That was real close. It's because my life leech didn't work properly. Oh, gosh. Can you not spam a homing attack? Okay. I literally just told you not to do that. Stop it! See, there's my lifesteal not working again. I love this game. Whoa! I wonder if jumping... Yeah, jumping seems to avoid most of those. Not the attack that actually matters. Lifesteal? Oh, it actually did something for once. Oh, gosh. This guy is such a jerk. And look at these. They just home in on you and there's nothing you can do. Jeez. And now I can't heal out, especially when he's doing homing attack after homing attack. What? This is so broken. I did my life steal. It just didn't work. And then we lose. This game sucks, man. Like, there's certain moments that are just, like, so bad. Like, so badly done. Being a ranged character, there's nothing I can do when he's got literally the floor all around him filled with darkness and I can't do anything. Jeez. So now we know. If he gets in the corner, he's actually the smartest boss of the entire game. Because he'll just camp and spam his abilities over and over. He knows that he's ranged and I'm close. Ay. Alright, well, here we go again. Third time's a charm, right? This guy we got down pretty easy. If he would get away from the wall. That's kind of rude. Get away from the wall, stupid. Also, the other thing, too, we got really, really unlucky with my life steals. Like, a lot of them didn't work when we were fighting that ranged idiot. See, and he's just gonna keep putting that darkness on the ground. There's nothing we can do against that. Get out of the corner, man. What the? That time it didn't hurt us. Do we have to be attacking to dodge that? That'd be really weird, though. I'm trying to squeeze through. Yeah, look at that. We didn't take any damage from his big blast. Maybe it's a hitbox? Guys, don't make me actually, like, get Trove in the filter. Because you guys being late to a Trove stream is not my responsibility. Like, you guys end up missing a stream, and then you come and heckle me to play this other game that I've already played, like, today. And it's like, no. We're playing Maplestory. Nah. Otherwise, I won't do YouTube streams anymore. Because this doesn't happen on Twitch. Okay, well, here's the hard part. We got to him pretty quickly. I gotta take out the minions, though. Nope, never mind. That Gravitron attack of his just seems to do more damage sometimes, and then it doesn't. Whatever. Why am I taking mega damage? Okay, whatever. This is getting weird. This is getting weird. I gotta keep the damage on him. That's the hard part. Because otherwise we're just... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. He's doing his... Yeah, okay. He's gonna keep doing his dumb range stuff while he's in the corner here. Are you kidding me? There's nothing I can do against that. I can't heal out. Is he broken now? There, I was spin attacking just to see if it would... No, he's just broken. Okay, we're just never doing that dungeon then. Oh well, I don't need the fragments anyways. Stupid devs, man. That's so frustrating. Like, he's broken. Like, what was that? 2 times in a row, he's just gonna sit there and spam his one attack you can't heal out of. Okay. Man alive. And then they wonder why people are quitting this game in droves. Even I'm considering it, honestly. Like, I enjoy this game, but it's like... It's just not worth it. Like, it's just so frustrating for very little reward. Oh well. We'll just do this guy. I'm just gonna skip Narens. Who cares? Go ahead, keep doing your weird attacks, dude. So with this guy, it's super duper easy. Because they're all unbalanced for some reason. We just gotta get him to 75 health bars left. And, that's it. Anything more than that is just us getting bonus rewards. And he's got a pretty simple enough strategy to remember. Where he just kind of swings at you like an idiot and has certain abilities that'll pull you in. And I mean, there's definitely a point when fighting this guy that you just guaranteed die. Oh gosh, that was close. Like, I should be dodging those. Because otherwise he teleports, does some weird ranged attack thing that causes a lot of damage if you get caught by it. Okay. Okay, this ain't good. But, see, once again, I'm sitting here getting all worried and stuff. We already got him to his 75%. So, anything beyond this, like if we can get him to 50%, then we end up getting even more rewards. Okay, he just warped out. Stop yeeting! Jerk! Yeah, I'll respond to chat in a sec, guys. Okay, that's a homing attack for some reason. Come on, I just want that 50% health. Ah! Okay, that's cheaty. That's really cheaty. Right at the 50. And then he's gonna warp over here. Come on. There we go. 50%. Woo! That's all I could ask for, honestly. Because any more, and it's just a waste of time. Ranged characters just absolutely destroy this guy, though. That's the thing. Because melee is just like... I don't know. It's really frustrating when we're fighting these guys. Feeling worse from what? You mean sick? No, I actually feel a little bit better. Not that much. I got a coffee in me, so I'm feeling... I don't know. There, let's just fail, because I don't care. New mail has arrived. Yay! See, and then that's how you get his fragments. Look how easy that is to get. Like, the difficulty shouldn't be in doing the fragments. But that other dungeon is just kind of messed up, because you should technically get your fragments at wave 3, and then you get bonus rewards at wave 4 and 5. But the fact that you have to get to 4 is just like, whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna put you in a timeout. You do that again, and I'm just gonna mute you, because so far it's just been nothing but negative comments from you. Ionic Creeper, I don't know why Nightbot destroyed you. I'm scared. Did we get... What is this? No, that's just the box. Whoops. Hey, Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, then we got the other chick. So let's see... Close Quarters? Is this the one? Yeah, okay, so I hear that this one's really tough. I haven't seen anything on it. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. But I don't know. I really don't know. Loop. I really want to actually do some Anthem streams, but that game still just keeps crashing during loading screens. If it was more consistent. Okay, this is... It's an actual boss fight instead of just wave defense. Okay. Oh, she just runs in your face and just breaks you. I will break you. I can't heal out when my lifesteal doesn't work. Ah! She's so powerful. Okay. This chick is just spam your pots dungeon, huh? And gets stun-locked by her. And then there's my lifesteal not working once again. What is she doing? A one-shot move. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, we got Garrett to 75 health, so that's... It's possible, that's for sure, but whoo! That is, I heard she was bad for melees. That's, yikes, dude. Oh, I keep on trying to go over to them instead of just doing this. Okay, I gotta learn her attacks. The bosses do a pretty good job having their callouts and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, I don't really have the game audio on. I mean, I do, but I mean, like, they're talking and stuff. Hey, Donnie. Hey, Dark Zed. So I don't really know what we're supposed to actually do for this chick to actually dodge her attacks. Okay, so she seems to shoot most everything in a straight line. That's just a homing attack. Thankfully, we can dodge it, unlike that other idiot. Okay. Now she's gonna do that homing attack again. And it just one-shot me that time, and I couldn't dodge it. What? Are these devs actually stupid? Like, did they test anything? Are you kidding me? I heard that this was bad. I didn't know it was broken. That was, like, how do I dodge that? So many homing attacks. Like, gosh, Maplestory loves their homing attacks. Whew. We'll keep doing it till we get it, because if we get the fragments from this chick, she's going to end up giving us fragments for the top and bottom, which I need those in my life. We'll get it. We'll get it. We just gotta get her to 75%. There's no possible way that I'd be able to get this, like, to be able to beat her or anything. The tricky thing is that knights are really... Whoa. Okay, I saw that. I saw that. There was an indicator for that. Knights can get through almost all of these, like, no problem, because they're basically invincible, even if they don't have the damage. Okay. She's got indicators for all of these. What the... Gun throw attack? Is this Daughter of the Moon? Look at this. Like, look at her health. She's barely even taking damage. She's faster than me, gets in my face, and hits me with combos. Like, I can't do enough there. Okay, she's gonna... I thought she was gonna shoot in a straight line. Apparently, she just turns on a dime. Is this PvP? Like, am I fighting another player right now? I love my lifesteal never working. Okay, so she's gonna do it again. Jumping dodges that. Good. At least she hasn't done the one-shot move yet. Okay, stay in her face. Oh, this is bad. Jump, jump, jump. That didn't do anything. I thought that would. Oh gosh, this is so intense. No. What's happening? Just keep moving. Almost at 75%. 75! There we go. Woo! We got so lucky with her not doing the one-shot KO move. She's so fast, dude. Like, I don't know how you would do this legit. I don't know how you would get through this. Because fair fight is involved too, so you don't really get the extra benefit of all your gear and junk like that. You know what I mean? Okay, we're getting pretty lucky here. Maybe we can... Nah, 50%? Come on. Oh, gosh. It just... That Daughter of the Moon Chakra gun thing pulls you in? Are you kidding? Yikes. Like, if you're ranged, you can just dodge all of that. Hey, at least we got it, man. That one's fully doable. That Nairn one is like, ugh. What, Jonathan? I was in the middle of a fight, man. I like when you guys get triggered when I don't respond to the chat right away, and it's like, I'm sorry. I'm playing a game. You can literally see that it's taking all of my focus. I'm kind of bad at this. Oh gosh. Okay, well, we got our fragments, so that's all we needed from that. We still gotta do the dumb Nairn quest. Wait, we didn't get the fragments. What? What? Really? Did we get our fragments? Did they just give them to my inventory? Because that's stupid if it didn't. Come on, open the chest. Did it not give it to me? I don't think that it did, dude. Unless it just gives it to our inventory and doesn't show it in these chests. Yeah, it does. Okay. It must have given it to me. Because I don't think I had any of these fragments. Yeah, 30 to create a top and bottom. Okay, so we did get it. Whew, that was scary. I thought that we had to get her to 50% and it was like, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, so that's where you need 30 fragments in order to end up crafting the piece of gear, so you can get 10 fragments from her and 10 fragments from this guy once a week. So it's time gated. You have to take 2 weeks in order to end up getting enough fragments to end up doing this. So next up, we either got Nairn's quest or Nairn's dungeon, where we still gotta beat that other dumb boss, but then we can also end up doing this guy's weekly quest, so we'll do that in this stream. And then once the weekly ends up resetting next Thursday, I can do another set of this guy's weekly quests, and then we'll be able to do his quest, his dungeon next week along with all the other characters. And then I should be able to actually get a top and bottom. Yikes. Okay, well, let's try Nairn's again, guys. We got this. You need rank A or better to clear the dungeon. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't need to clear the dungeon, though, right? You need to get her to 25%, not 75%. For the fragments? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure we got them, because I've got these 10 fragments right here, and I didn't get these from anywhere else. Like, I don't think. Because if we gotta get her to 25% and not 75%, well, then that's just impossible, and it's just like a waste of time. Like, I'm just never going to touch that. If that's the case, that's just... Oh. I thought that we got fragments from her. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. The game's pretty unclear about it. Because we got the other guy's fragments. It just didn't have much of an indication for it. So, I don't know, dude. I'd have to double check the blog post that talked about it. But here's hoping we can get through this. If it's this guy's RNG, man, like his abilities are just like so trash. Like we gotta get lucky and get him to not just throw down that homing attack over and over, and then we're good. I also gotta watch that lifesteal. He seems to do more damage in the later waves too. Maybe it's that we gotta stay up close and personal. No, he still just does his dumb homing attacks. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to actually dodge those. Like, we always take a guaranteed hit. Yikes. You can check your rewards in the chat as well. Ah, okay. That might be spammed out by now. I did my lifesteal. You can see my cooldown on all of those enemies, and it didn't count. Like, are you kidding me? Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'll see if I can scroll through the chat after and double check. What? One-shot move? Okay, I don't even care. I'm so done with this, dude. Like, it's like... I'm just... Nah. Well, let's do this guy's weekly quest. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Honestly speaking, like, it's like, if we try to force... Like, if I try to force my way to go through these, I'm just going to want to quit this game. And that's the last thing I want to do right now. I do know that I need to take a break from MapSap here. Because, honestly, it's just... I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it as much, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. What is this quest line? Or is this killing the boss? I think it's just killing the boss. Double check. And I think generally everyone's kind of been feeling that. Lumo and Momo. Okay, then there's some other weird quests here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab all the quests from this guy. And then otherwise it's just defeating world bosses. Wow, so fun. More time-gated stuff. Because you have to wait for the boss to spawn. Like, yikes, dude. So, I don't know. I mean, the big thing with Maplestory is it's like... I still want to finish the Let's Play series of it, where we get through the main quest line and stuff. But even that, it's like, I don't really have as much incentive because the characters themselves, you know, they don't shut up. Like, the story is not fun anymore for me, which is why I haven't been doing as many episodes. But it's like, with things like this, it's like, I can understand that these dungeons are supposed to be difficult because technically you're getting the best gear in the game. But that's just the best gear in the game right now. It's a temporary thing. There is higher tiers of gear in the Korean version of the game that we just can't get to right now. Defeat monsters in the Serenian Crossing and do a field mission. But that's just like so... It's unbalanced. Like, that's the part that gets to me. Because I think this is the right missions, right? I think theirs is the cross icon. Templar. U10 for Trove comes out February 5th for consoles. But it's like, I don't know, dude. Just my own general feedback towards it is it's getting more annoying than it is fun, you know? Like, I still really enjoy this game, or should I say I really want to enjoy it, but everybody I know is just quitting this game, and I think I'm finally getting to that point where I'm starting to feel that as well. Not that I want to be clear, it's not that I don't like this game or I want to quit or anything, it's just there's not really that much to do for me. Because I could sit here and waste my time trying to grind these stupid dungeons so that I can end up getting fragments that will only give me legendaries after 2 weeks. Or I could play something else. You know what I mean? So it's like, I really don't know. I'm just saying that I just want to voice my opinion that it's like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the grind. Especially after like playing a game like Resident Evil and Anthem coming out and them just being like really good games and very simple and to the point. Even Trove I enjoy. But with Maplestory, I haven't been feeling it. I don't know. I don't mean to repeat myself here, but hey. So for right now, I think that what's going to happen is more than likely I'll take a break from Maplestory. And pretty much like everybody on Reddit keeps saying, is, well, see you guys in a couple months, because the devs are aware of all of these issues, but they're not really doing anything about it, and the process for them to actually clear all these things up is not an easy fix, or, well, it is an easy fix, it's just taking them a long time to do it, and they're kind of going to be doing it over the course of some months, so they've got, like, I think March is going to be the first big, like, response to players type of thing. You know? But the fact that you go to the Maplestory Reddit and everybody, and I mean everybody, is just complaining about fair fight, and the devs won't do anything about it, just goes to show that it's like, I mean, I understand that fair fight has to be involved with this game. I know that. But it's like, you guys gotta listen to the community and actually balance this stuff, guys. Okay, we're not getting lucky with any of these enemies. Like, what is this? Are other people on this quest? See, and then stuff like this, like, it's like, it just all kind of adds up, you know? All these things just kind of add up as being minorly annoying, and then suddenly you've been putting weeks into this game for very little payoff. Like, it's like I got my level 50 epic pet, and it's like, I don't know, maybe that's what kind of did it for me, where it's like, it didn't do anything, you know? I got a little bit stronger. Wow. What is this? Royal Guard. Oh, hey, we actually did it. Okay. I thought we had to defeat 100 enemies, but I guess maybe I was looking at a different quest. Oh, that was some dumb passive quest. That wasn't even the main one. RIP. Oh, because we needed to do a field mission. That's why we did it. When does this get spawned? 1805. That's like over 40, 45 minutes, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Like, that's what I mean, dude. Like, it's like, I've got things to do. I've got other games I could play. Will you ever do Roblox again? Don't you worry, dude. I've actually got, like... I got like, weeks worth of Roblox videos recorded. I just, haven't... I haven't had time to edit them. And then, oh, Jan saying, hearing this makes me kind of sad. I feel like I'm the only one left who still really loves this game, and it's still fun for me and such. Yeah, but that's the thing, Jan. You're kind of at the... you're kind of at that mid to late game tier, I would say. And that's definitely where this game shines. And then you get to the end game, and it just kind of feels pointless. Like, it's like, even with all these legendaries, it's like, why am I going for them? So that I can get a little bit stronger? And for what? So that I could potentially end up doing the raids that are just rage-inducing? And when it gets to that point, it's like, it's a video game. It's meant to be fun. Like Reggie from Nintendo. If it's not fun, why bother? And that, unfortunately, does not seem to be the design choices of Maplestory 2. I understand, because it's a Korean game, and it's just intended to be grindy. And I'm fine with all of that. Like, I'm fine with a grind. I mean, look at Trove. It's one of the grindiest games in existence, and I've not stopped playing it for 4 years, but that's because the core combat's still fun, and honestly, the game's easy. It feels very satisfying that you can just go in and one-shot everything. And it's like with Maplestory, pretty much the end game is just doing dailies over and over, and it's like, no thanks. How is this fun? What am I earning out of this? Because what I want with Maplestory is I want... like, I would love to get fragments as a rare drop from enemies. That would actually be way more exciting than doing those stupid dungeons. Even if it was at a slower rate, I don't care. I can grind, you know? But the other thing too is I just generally want open world grindy stuff, or even like instances like this where it would be a dungeon and it's like defeat 1,000 enemies. Sure, I'm down for that. That's pretty much all I do in Trove. Like, I want that in Maplestory, you know? Because otherwise the end game is just like... it's just... it doesn't really do anything. It's funny, because I thought this game was going to be way cooler than it was. Like, I honestly thought, with the high amount of influence that this game clearly took from Diablo 3, I thought they would have something similar to Diablo 3's end game, where... what they have for the end game in Diablo is basically you just run these rift dungeons over and over again, and all you're really going for is rare drops, so that you can end up getting either a set of gear that's going to end up giving you set bonuses and making you super powerful, or just getting gear that is slightly stronger than what you have. Now, that said, Maplestory 2 gets way more interesting when they add the Awakened abilities. That's pretty much like what I'm waiting for. Is we need to get the new class, the fist fighting character. He's already on the Korean server for years now. But then on top of it, I really, really want to see the Awakened abilities. Because if you guys haven't seen them, look them up on YouTube. They're really beautiful. On the Korean server, they actually more recently had the Awakened 2 update, which rebalanced a lot of things with the Awakened update. The first one, and added even more new abilities, which gives a lot more complexity to the character builds, because otherwise for right now, I mean, there's not really that much you can do with Berserk. You know, you're either spin to win or you're not, and even then spin to win doesn't really keep up in terms of damage. However, with the Awakened abilities, you pretty much turn into a tornado of death, and it's beautiful. It's something to behold, like seriously. Yeah, Slices, I can agree with you there. Like, Atlas looked like another really good game, too, and then it was just like, nope, it's not good at all. It sucks. That said, I have a couple friends that are still playing Atlas, despite it being a buggy mess. If you're on the right servers, and when they add mods, Atlas still could end up being something exciting. It's just kind of a mess, and it's just Ark. Like, I'm burnt out on Ark already. I don't really want to play some more. Anyways, let's do this chick's questline, because I have absolutely no idea what it's going to do. Maybe it'll unlock some stuff, but speaking more towards the time-gated stuff, we actually have to do, like this is why it's, like, so bad, because we have to do 2 weeks worth of each of their quests in order to unlock her quests. Then we gotta do 2 weeks of her quests in order to unlock his, and then 2 weeks of his quests in order to unlock hers. And it's like, what's the payoff? You know, like, that's weeks worth, not days worth of grinding. Like, they gotta get rid of all the time-gated stuff. It's just like, dude, if I want to no-life this game, allow me to no-life it. You know what I mean? Anyways, any other streams today? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Resident Evil on Twitch. Maybe after this, we'll see. And I do want to stream Anthem today while the demo is still out. But I'm going to be recording a lot of Anthem in general to kind of give you guys an idea of what the game is, what it's going to offer. Because next week, February 1st? Yeah, you'll be able to actually play Anthem for absolutely free for 3 days. So that's going to be really, really cool. Because I'm actually really liking the game right now. In order to get into it now, you got to pre-order the game, and then you end up getting 3 friend codes. So I have friends that have pre-ordered the game and threw me some codes. Anyways, ScythePlays, we have some news. Wait, no. What is she again? She sounds like an old-timey. See? Please join us in the briefing room. Officers with me. I don't know what's going on here. This is probably to do with the dumb Belrog quest, the Belrog raid that I'll never be able to do. Get off the table. No. Thank you for joining me. Our analysts have been tracking the movement of the Crimson Balrogs, and they seems that they believe they are closing in on the site where our foes intend to restore the Infernog. It's time we discuss our plan to infiltrate our stronghold and recover the Infernog's blood. The captain seems weird. It said worried. I don't remember what this guy's voice is, so...
My apologies, Captain, but I have urgent news.
Very well, but please be brief. I know you're new here, but traditionally the captain leads the briefing. What now, Tristan? Not content with your little role on our side task force? Maybe it's a promotion you're after. Always had to be the center of attention. I know, why don't you take my job? Was he talking to her or the other guy? I know your insecurity is kind of cute. You remind me of my grandpa. What? That's kind of a weird thing to say. Anyways, please allow Tristan to speak, okay? I mean, he literally could have just talked 2 seconds ago.
It's time we talked about contingency plans. Without the goddess of light to seal him away again, it will be very difficult to dispatch Infernog. We'll need to find another way to contain him or drive him from Mapleworld. Otherwise, the world as we know it is over. Again, because we've repeated this plotline 3 times now. What did you have in mind? Why are you talking about contingency plans? I thought the whole point of this meeting was to stop him from being released in the first place. Oh, wait, the DLC is going to already have him released. Are you not on Twitch? No, I'm not on Twitch right now. This is a YouTube stream because I gotta get this Maplestory video out today. And whenever I stream on Twitch, I gotta wait like 24 hours before I can upload it to YouTube. So that's why sometimes I'll do YouTube streams, but more than often I end up doing Twitch streams. That's not it. I told you before that I have the ability to sense Balrog and his kin.
Okay, just reiterate the same story.
Well, I've just sensed an entirely new area. Something unmistakable. Okay, what is this, Harry Potter, where they just keep introducing Deus Ex?
Man, are you sure? Are you saying what I'm thinking?
Yes, Infernog has already returned.
Loading screen. At least it's not as bad at Anthem, though, right? If you guys haven't played Anthem, they literally have loading screens for everything. You want to customize your character? Loading screen. You want to go into a mission? Loading screen. You want to go into an instance of a cave? Loading screen. And they're long loading screens, too.
Our master begins to stir. If he awakens...
It's too soon. This is all your fault.
Quiet, fools. He awakes. Look at my arms. They're weird. I'm flexing. Ahem. Rise, Infernog, our eternal master. I've literally been standing here the entire time, you idiots. Well. Thanks, Zodiac. What the? You fools, what have you done? My power is incomplete. Explain yourself.
That's impossible. How can your powers incomplete? We collected all of your blood, right, brothers? Please believe us. Please.
What do you mean, believe you? Why were you stealing my blood? Of course I'm weak, you fools. Give me some blood sugar. I need a Coca-Cola. Stat! Very well. I will not drink the Coca-Cola. Camera, zoom in on me and my horns. What is U10? That's something related to Trove. It's like the new difficulty level that they ended up adding. Okay, this is getting weird. The camera was strange.
Let's get to business. The immortal demon lord Infernog has returned.
Yeah, I literally just saw the cutscene. See, this guy smells them. I just have visions. Infernog returned? Well, that's bad. Okay, fine. So the immortal demon guy is back. What does that mean for us?
I suppose the game end of all things.
Game end? What does that even mean, you nerd? Everyone, please shut up. We can't give in to fear. Why?
This situation is grim, I admit, but it's not like we have to face the Inferno at full strength.
Yeah, he'll just one-shot you. It doesn't matter because he's a raid boss, but anyways. What the? The Immortal Monarch. I need like fake vomit so that whenever stuff like this just shows up in games, I can just... That's what I want to do. I know that's really weird, but... Oh, what a relief. Wait, what? Calm down, Nene, or your face might get stuck being ugly. Bah ha 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 ha! You're right, she is ugly.
That's not what she said, you idiot.
Huh? Did you just call me dumb? You hid some of the Balrog's blood. How did you even get your hands on that? I want to know. That's an excellent question. And more importantly, how could the Crimson Balrogs have awakened Infernog? You yourself said they needed his blood to revive. This is so like an anime, dude. It's so bad. Like, it's like the story is the most uninteresting, unoriginal plot ever. It's like so bad because it's like, it starts out really funny. Like, I actually really like the main plot point. It kind of starts out really good. It's all light, tongue-in-cheek humor. And then we've got this, where they literally just introduce a new threat out of nowhere. Say, okay, here's his blood. Apparently that's something that's supposed to be important. And then they just cop out and say, oh yeah, he's not going to be at full power though because of something to do with his blood. Oh yeah, it's because I stole it for something. Like, it's just, what? It went something like this. Oh good, we're going to get a memory.
New mail has arrived.
Several days earlier. Days? You sure it's not weeks or months?
The time has finally come. Yes, my brothers, long live the toilet.
For years we've wandered in search of our master's true blood.
The time of Red Dead Redemption is near.
Soon our great terrible master will return. Alongside Inferno, we shall burn this world to ash. Let us unleash an era of terror and destruction across the world. Yes, yes. Meanwhile, it's me, Grondel. Hey, yeah, I already attacked you guys. I'll attack you again. Backflip.
This place has been twisted by Infernog's evil. Where is Infernog's blood?
Okay. Find Infernog's blood. Hey, look at this. It's actually like an adventure game. That's really cool. See, like stuff like this would be great, wouldn't it? If we had stuff like this just in the game as dungeons with a proper like locked-in camera like this. Honestly speaking, I think Maplestory would be a lot better if the camera was like this instead of that weird side angle that they have, you know? It would make the jumps a lot better and just the gameplay itself would be a lot more tight. Like, then it would just be like a voxel MMO. That would look so much cooler. Dude, this actually looks great. Like that, oh man. I don't know why we're fighting Markiplier, by the way. Oh, Demi Porker. That's not Markiplier at all. But doesn't this look great? I like this dungeon a lot, actually.
Intruder, sound the alarm. Get out of the way. I'm gonna run all the way back.
Stop the fleeting idiot before he calls for backup. Okay. Is that automatic, or do I just run all the way? Where is he? Did he just teleport? I think it was a lie. Oh my gosh, we're aggroing everything in the game. Oh my gosh. See, like, look at this. Wouldn't that be so cool if this is what the game was? And you'd lure all the enemies in and then they'd have, like, rare drop rates? Like, I want this, but, like, I want Diablo, but an MMO and styled like this. That would just be so cool. Oh gosh! Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys are pushovers. That's weird. There's so many of them, we can't even damage them all. Like, what is even happening? Man, now I'm just craving Diablo, I think. It's funny. That's all Maplestory makes me want to do. Is just like, it just makes me think of Diablo like so much that it just kind of makes me want to replay through it again. Because that game's like so good. Yeah, sorry I haven't been responding to all you guys' comments. I know I'm getting like completely distracted by this stupid dungeon, but what? I've heard of Diablo, but what kind of game is it? So Diablo is more of a 4-player co-op game than something like this where it's an MMO. And it's kind of a top-down perspective. What Diablo basically is, in short, is those guys invented loot. Like random dungeon generation, random loot drops. You know how you end up seeing a legendary item drop or even stellar gear in Trove and stuff like that? That's what Diablo did. And they've still been continuing. You basically got a whole bunch of different classes, so many different builds to the characters. Path of Exile, if you've ever seen that, Path of Exile was kind of a carbon copy of Diablo. But Diablo 3 kind of simplified the format, where Diablo 1 and 2 were really complex. And Path of Exile is more like Diablo 2 in that it's very, very complicated. And then Diablo 3 was more, I guess, kind of a more casual experience. But it's a good game. I have a Let's Play series of Diablo already where I played through with the Crusader, I think, which was a really fun character. And with Diablo, they continuously have these things called seasons. So if you're into Diablo, it's perfect. They're basically giving you infinite content where you basically start a character from the beginning, get all the way to the end and reach a certain amount of goals, and then when the season is over, you end up getting a whole bunch of really rare set items that you can then end up keeping on your main account that end up making you like way stronger and stuff. Oh, dude, this is like so cool. See, like, I want this with 4 people, you know? Just an infinite waves of enemies like this and just like blasting through everything. Make me feel powerful like a video game is supposed to do. That's one thing I would argue Anthem does to a T. You feel awesome playing that game, you know? And then when you come over a difficult situation, it's like you just feel so good. I might reinstall Diablo. I don't know if I have time for it, but it's a really good game. Is it on Xbox? Yes, it's on all consoles, including Nintendo Switch. I don't know. I don't think it's cross-platform, unfortunately. But yeah, you can get the game for pretty cheap too, because it's pretty old. Still holds up, but it's a really good game, especially if you play it with friends. Time to die. What is going on? No explosion sound effects or anything? Like, okay. Well, time to have coffee out of my... You fool! Arg! What? That was the Crimson Balrog? Okay. Oh, we beat everyone. Okay. You feel awesome in League of Legends as well. Yeah, 40 minutes in.
New mail has arrived.
I'm sorry, I don't like League. To be fair, you know what I want? I want League of Legends, but never mind the MOBA aspect. I want that as an MMO. That would be so fun.
How can I help?
I guess like Spyro Skylanders, but as like an MMO or something, you know? Like we haven't had anything like that. And that's basically what ended up happening. I suppose I should explain. There's more to tell. Gosh, even our character knows that it's too much. As I mentioned earlier, just before Infernog was sealed away, he was weakened through the draining of his blood. In an effort to ensure that the Infernog or whatever would never return to this world, his shed blood was gathered up and stored into 2 separate locations, one of which was a shrine hidden in the holy mountain of Pyrrhion, and the other, ... Well, I suppose it no longer matters. In any case, during their raid on Pyrrhion, the Crimson Balrogs managed to secure half of the Infernog's blood, but the rest of it resides inside me for some weird reason. I still don't know how they found it. The sites where the blood was stored in something around the chosen and holy mask and matured something rather traceable area emanating from the blood. Surely, but those are just theories? No, I wish they were theories, but everything I say is just logic. This is, my logic is undeniable. This presents us with a unique operator. Shut up! Shut up! Stop! Jeez! Like, this makes me want to just, like, if I wasn't live streaming and I would edit the footage in, we should look at Zelda for reference of a story, man. Where the whole story is presented with atmosphere and characters and a lovable world and everything like that. Where the characters will literally have, like, 2 rows of dialogue. You don't gotta anime explain every single fact. Blah! Like, see, everything about this game, it's like they want it to annoy you as much as possible. Thanks, Zodiac. No, things are still pretty good for me to respond. During these streams, obviously, we don't have as many people, so I get to respond to the comments fairly easily, which I like. If there was thousands of people watching, I wouldn't be able to respond to everything, and it would kind of suck. Anyways, okay. Tristan, I understand that Infernog is vulnerable now, but that's all about we really need to know about him. We need a strategy. Do you know where the Infernog is? I'm afraid not. Can you tell me where? Like, listen to this. It's like the most boring conversation. Do you know what abilities he possesses or the scale of his current powers? ... Well, we don't know where the Infernog is. We don't know his weaknesses or even the size of his forces. This puts us at a tremendous disadvantage. Everything that I just said is a lie. Power to stop the Infernog before he hurts anyone. The lives of every single person on this vessel are in my hands. Ego mutts? I will not. Okay, that's a roll of text. I don't even care. The best opportunity we'll ever get to defeat Infernog, then we can't afford to throw it away. It's just a raid that you can end up completing 3 times a week. Anything you can use to battle against the Infernog, his weaknesses, his capabilities, and so on. You literally just said that. Hey, Captain, Captain, the Green Hoods will analyze the data we've gathered and talk about more things that don't matter. Okay, I'm going to talk too. What did you just say? I'm going to talk about some stuff too and gather intelligence, but not really. It's just going to be more dialogue. Every moment we wait, innocent lives are in danger, even though nobody's really died yet. Yeah, he's absolutely right. Shut up. What about the Luminites? I'm just going to nerd it up and use telekinesis to end up finding his weaknesses. I'll punch him or something. I will count on the Imperial Guard and their brothers of the Royal to once again safeguard Tria for no reason. All right. Stop the Infernog before he rains destruction.
With his power, I don't need your help. I'll stop Infernog on my own.
Okay, I mean, he did it once before. He can do it again. Need something? No, I really don't. I just need your questline to be done. Was Tristan always so impatient? Usually the hot-headed one. Okay, I get it. They talked about all the blood stuff because he's part of the Infernog. Probably dies and then gives the Infernog all of his blood or something. And then, I guess that's kind of cool. Or maybe that's not what happens at all, and maybe it's just a cool story in my head where he is his own undoing, becomes a demon, and a little bit of a boss that would fight with the Infernog or something. I don't know. It's a raid boss. I'll never be able to do it. Something about a crashed airship. What does this mean? Later, Zodiac. Have a good one, man.
I don't know anything for certain, besides that I've felt it.
But it's possible that Infernog's blood is influencing Tristan's behavior. I literally, yep, I'm smart. That doesn't sound good. You don't think he's going to do something reckless, do you? You know, like something more reckless than drinking the blood of an immortal demon without knowing what would happen? That's what he did? Thanks for summarizing the story in the best way possible. Man, now that guy sounds awesome. Sure, he can be a little short-tempered, but I am too. What? We're not talking about you. Well, anyways, maybe that's why he was in such a hurry to find the Infernog to deliver the rest of his blood. Pull yourself together, Naren. This is no time for wild speculation. No, it's true. Everything that she just said obviously couldn't have been said for no reason whatsoever, so clearly that is the plot point. Nevertheless, it's important we keep him from doing anything foolish. Naren, where's Tristan now? Just a moment. Naren murmurs fervently into her earpiece, nodding occasionally. Okay, well, surely someone has seen him. Bad news, Cap. I just heard from the hangar deck that Tristan boarded a transport vessel and left a few minutes ago. They've already out of radio distance. Okay. Where was he headed? It doesn't matter. How can you say that it doesn't matter? By the time we arrive, he may be long gone. Okay. We need to focus on what's going on and considering that half of the Inferno's okay. I don't even care anymore. You guys can pause the video at any point if you want to read through it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just done. I don't care. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Just shut up. I just want to get this quest line done. Like, it's the most uninteresting story I've ever seen. And single-handedly made this take, like, over a... Oh gosh, it's the Infernog. Spin to win! Oh, he died in one hit. Okay, now this is... See, now this is epic. This is where it's at. There's an on-grouping of large claw marks here. Take a picture. You can take pictures in this game? We have the camera technology? Oh, I see. We took a selfie. See? There we go. I'll tweet that out later. What the? What just hurt me? Oh, there's like nothing on this map. Oh, man. That was like so cool. And then it's just over. Yeah, Zodiac, I am considering doing an updated flex farming tutorial video for Trove. I can't do it right now because, Trove recently had another issue where people were flux duping. And now we can't use chests. What am I thinking? I don't need to just edit our character in there as a selfie. You didn't need to take a picture of yourself, but I thought you liked it. Oh my gosh, like, look at this. Look at this, dude. Like, they really just try your patience. Fatty wants to talk to us. It's the same as with Anthem, too. Oh, dude, I love that card! Okay. I just want to sit here. This guy is Bruno. Okay. I'll go talk to him. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. What is this, a horror game? Oh, come on. Like, this game needs to be more fun and lighthearted. Like, everything about it is like, oh, cartoonish graphics, you know? Really entertaining game, and it doesn't embrace it. It's like the most try-hard story I've ever seen. Like, what? What is the main game you stream? That would be Trove. That's kind of the main game on the channel. Did that? Oh, talk to another guard. Otherwise, I do lots of other games. It's just they haven't really caught on as much as Trove has. Mostly because I've been playing Trove. Like, Trove's another MMO, and I've basically been playing it for 4 years and making videos on it. So, you search up anything with Trove, and you're going to see my face or one of my videos. I don't have that with any of these other games. What? The Immortal Demon Lord. Okay, we gotta go into Tria. There we go. Hey, Fox. I hope, I keep forgetting too, I gotta record some more Smash Bros videos. I think I have one more to upload and then that was it. But otherwise, I've been super duper busy with all these other games. Resident Evil's gonna eat up a lot of my time, and honestly, I've really been enjoying Anthem. So I've just been having an absolute blast with it. And it's been eating up a lot of time. I recorded some stuff. Like tomorrow I'll have the raid boss video. First time I ended up doing the raid. And then I also ended up recording doing it on hard mode. And that was intense, dude. Do you play Warcraft? No, I tried doing a World of Warcraft series for a little bit. It's too daunting a game for me to get into. Honestly, I think it would be like a game that I would have really enjoyed if I had gotten into it, because we're talking about Blizzard, same guys that made Diablo. These guys know how to make you feel rewarded for your efforts of grinding rare stuff, you know? But getting into it from now is just like, what is going on?
Get to the point.
Do we have to talk to her? Her talk to us, I mean? Okay, speak to Condor on the Sky Fortress Bridge. Okay. Oh, we can't go there from here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, anyways, I had like a very, very short World of Warcraft series. I recorded 3 episodes, uploaded 2. And then it was like, nah, it's too old. Great game if I would have gotten into it years ago, but as of right now, eh. Hey, Adman. I think that's Madman, but I just put Adman. I like mine better. Alright, fatty. You gonna not shut up? Yeah, well, you guys are not gonna shut up. Like, they need somebody to go through this and clear all the dialogue a little bit better. Like, you look at something with, again, referencing to Zelda, and it's like they'll fit the entire conversation of all you need to know in, like, just a few pieces of dialogue, and it's delivered in such a nice, light, entertaining way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a lot of quest arrows. Can we keep this chain going? Ah, it doesn't let us chop off. With our spin to win. I don't know how many of these guys we need, but... We... Why are we doing this? I guess if I wasn't skipping all the dialogue, but who cares? I like this. If you are into lore, you have a lot to cover in WoW. Yeah, I'm not into lore. That's the problem, is I can't stand lore and stories in video games. I have no patience for it. Like, if it's something like Zelda, I love that lore just because it's, like, so simple, and even then, you know, giving those characters funny voices is always a blast for me, because the story is just, like, so cool. But in a game like WoW, I know there's lore, like, if you really want to get into it, and it's really cool stuff, too. Like the, what is it, with the Lich King and stuff like that? Like, I thought that was so cool that, wasn't he like a hero back in the day or something, turned evil? Because he got corrupt by darkness or death or something. I don't know. Cool stuff. Like, I like that. But, this guy's house is a bed. Frog! Ah, I knew it was Mark! That's pretty good. Yeah, you always have content at WoW. Exactly, I know. But the thing is, like, it's like, I play games a little differently because, of course, I'm a content creator first. And WoW is, WoW. It would be a little bit daunting to play a game that potentially would just be, like, infinite episodes alongside Trove. Because Trove just kind of happened, just because I really enjoy the game. It's not like I planned on having it be like the longest series running on the channel or anything. Okay. Oh great, now we gotta go talk to this idiot. Okay. Quite a few people were into my WoW series for a little bit too. But I think it's the same as anyone catch that he said put F in chat? I think it's the same as Warframe. It's kind of the same thing in that I like Warframe a lot, and I kind of play it off and on, but I've never really been able to get fully 100% immersed in it because there's just so much content that it's just unappealing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care to get into it because as far as I'm concerned, there's just other games. Ooh! My arm's shaking. Help, help. An invisible cat has me captured. Tristan! What? Is that what this guy's name is? The cat saved me. Thank you. Who are you and how did you reach this place? I just literally teleported here. It's fine. Grr, and what are you doing? How did you allow this pathetic interloper? What? Forgive us. All you do is badmouth us.
Mercy, my master. Blah, I'll kiss your feet later.
You fools, this ritual was already interrupted the moment that meddler arrived. So long as the insects of his lineage vexed me for... Okay. Coffee time. Coffee makes everything better. So Mark didn't quit, he was hiding under a bed. Yeah, that's a good one. See, that's the thing, like even Mark, even Critter wants to quit now, like, and I'm feeling it too. I'm starting to feel like just saying screw this game, I'll come back to it later. Like, it's just, what can I say, man? I don't know. I do want to finish up the Let's Play. I think what I need to mostly do with Maplestory is maybe not necessarily quit, but at the least I know I need to stop worrying about, like, at first I was trying to have it as a daily series, and then I was trying to have it right now, the way that it is I have it as every second day. And I think I just need to drop that and just kind of have an episode when I have an episode, and just have it as a regular series on the channel kind of when I feel like it. I think that would be a lot better. I tried to play this game, I got bored after 3 hours. Yup, I don't blame you. Like, there's something, this game's on to something, but it's missing something at the same time. Just give me Hightail and then we can all shut up, okay? What, he's fine?
I never expected things to go this way. I'm sorry.
Are you alright, stupid?
I took a crimson bell, rims and blah, blah, blah.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm so glad I'm just skipping through this now. This is like hours worth if I'm reading this out loud. Hours worth of content. Like, no wonder I would never get through this story. What do I do now? Oh gosh, I think I missed the low boss. Dang it! It ended up taking too long to actually do this. I don't think I got that, yeah, no, oh no, it's 1905. Yeah, I missed him. Dang it! Oh well. It was 5 minutes ago. So he would have despawned now. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like Grand Theft Auto. They just don't shut up. Yeah, Pixark was a good one for a while. That was a fun one. Like, I have a video that I'm working on. I'm not in any rush to get it out, like, as soon as possible, but it's kind of like the games that I played in 2018 that I kind of like my recommended games or best games of 2018, whatever. Pixark's one of them. Like, Pixark's kind of a mess and it's broken and stupid, but it is a game that I do think everyone should experience, because it does definitely have moments of just like, wow, this is awesome. Not many, but as a rage game, it was a lot of fun. And then speaking of Destiny 2, lots of people were always asking me to play Destiny 2. It's a great game. I love it, but I don't like first-person shooters. Anthem is very much like Destiny 2. I have a couple friends that are moving on from Destiny 2 to Anthem, but in Anthem, you can actually see your character. And that's a big, it's just a third-person shooter. You wouldn't think it's as big a difference, but that's a big difference to me. Especially because, like Warframe, you can fashion frame in Anthem and make your character look tight and cool and stuff. It's such a tight game, dude. Like, I wasn't sold on Anthem because there was all this hype around it and I wanted to experience it for myself before, like, wah, this is gonna be the best game ever created. Yeah, okay, anyways, let's just wait and see what happens. And it's... beyond all of that, it's not going to be the best game ever created by any means, but it is an awesome game, that's for sure. Like, I actually really like it. This one? Completing a weapon? Okay. Something about the Crystal Veil. What? Talk to Naren at Revoldic Dam underground base in Revoldic Dam. Okay. I don't know if we can fast travel there. Like, we can go to the map, I mean, but not to the inner cave. Yeah, what's Pixark? It's, in short, it's Ark 100%. Same, like, it's the same game. They legit just copied it and made it a mod. The same as Atlas, actually, where they just reskinned Ark. But it's a voxel version of Ark. And unfortunately, because it's just a reskin, it's a complete broken mess. Like, you can't... you can do so many cheaty little things because of it, where you can pillar up and enemies don't know what to do. Or you might get caught on the terrain all the time because, you know, your character isn't designed to walk up blocks. And all these little things that do take away from the general experience, but once you get used to the fact that you can exploit the game very easily, it actually makes it a lot more entertaining. Except for stupid things, like how you can't change any of the server settings. That's one of my biggest gripes with PixArt, because we were on a custom server and it was fun, but it wasn't that great because we kept having server crashing issues just because the game is so badly done. And then we couldn't change any of the server settings to rebalance, like how long it ended up taking to craft things or how long it took to tame things, because it took way too long. Like, it was like 300 or 500, maybe it was even 700 arrows to knock out a T-Rex. And it was like impossible to get tranq darts in PixArt just because of the way that the game was designed. Wait, what about Anthem and its cash shop? The cash shop actually looks really good. So with Anthem, there's going to be cosmetic items that you can end up buying with real money. But you can get a free currency as well for just completing quests and stuff like that. That will allow you to buy all of the same cosmetic items. As far as I know right now, the only limited time cash shop item is buying the Legion of Dawn version. Where are we supposed to go with this? The Legion of Dawn version of... oh, over to there. Whatever. Version of Anthem gets you like a unique skin set. So I'm considering I might get it just because of that, and then go for the free-to-play stuff myself rather than spend money. But that's $20 just for an extra set of armor on all the characters, and honestly, I'm not going to use all of them. But anyways, we'll talk more about Anthem when I end up playing it after. What are we supposed to do now? Okay, all the way back here. Good thing we got flying mount. If you don't, this would be annoying. Whew. I should actually, like, see, and then herein lies one of the biggest problems with Maplestory is because of all the daily junk that you gotta grind. Here I am doing all of this, and I'm not gonna have enough time today to get my prestige level and to get, you know, some of the other grindy stuff out of the way, because they want you to be doing all of this as well as... you know, your life skills, your prestige, your dungeons, and all of this junk. And it's just like, really? Oh. Yeah, speaking more about Anthem, because I know that lots of people are really worried because EA is at the helm as the publisher. I'm pretty sure BioWare has more say in how the game is being developed this time around. And EA is going to be satisfied with cosmetic items because they put a lot of effort into the cosmetic shop of Anthem. They're gonna make a lot of money off of it. Even I'll gladly support that game because the devs themselves are actually doing a fantastic job. They're responding to people on Twitter all the time, talking about like all the bug fixes that they're doing. Like, that's a proper responsive dev team, and the game hasn't even released yet. You know, because right now with Anthem, there's a big problem where you can get stuck at 95% on your loading screen, which sucks because there's like 500 different loading screens that you have to run into to play the game. And they've acknowledged and said, that's not got to do with the servers, that's on our end, we're working on fixing it. Apparently they fixed all of it for the PlayStation 4 version of Anthem apparently works perfectly, and then otherwise PC and Xbox still have problems. What is this? Waves of enemies in weird areas, this perspective kind of sucks. Oh, and then we just go back around and then to the other side. It's like Smash Bros or something. Everyone's here. This is so easy. Yes, it really is. My thoughts exactly.
Brr, you still resist our efforts?
Yep. Here, get one shot. Ugh. Yeah, Anthem is a loading screen simulator, legit. I put a timestamp in the Anthem video that I just made public. That was a stream I had from the other day. Whoa. But I put a timestamp in the comments of where the actual gameplay is. I've gotten a lot better at Anthem since that video, though, but shh. Yeah, EA pretty much microtransactions everywhere, but with Anthem, they're doing it right. I think that every game nowadays, especially RPGs, it should only be vanity items. Like, that's where it's at. Call of Duty, I think, was the first one that did vanity guns, which makes sense because it's a first-person shooter game. But the first game that ever added DLC costumes was the Arkham games. It was the second one, Arkham City, as far as I recall. Because in the first game, you would just unlock these costumes based on achievements and progression and stuff like that, right? And then with Arkham City, that was the first game where they had not only DLC costumes, but also DLC characters that they advertised very, very heavily in trailers and gameplay trailers and stuff like that, where they would show like, oh, here's Catwoman. And then you find out afterwards, nope, that's a DLC character. It's not part of the core game at all, but they advertised it as if it was part of the core game. So everyone was all frustrated about it, and then they still went and spent all their money on it, and every other company in existence thought, hey, we can charge money for updates that we would normally do for free? Let's do it. But cosmetic items, I think they should, all games should have that. A cosmetic set of items that just make your character look cooler. And you just pay money for that, because why not? With, you know, actual gear and everything like that relating to the in-game. Like, that's why I actually really enjoy Maplestory, and I still support the game, even if I'm not really having as much fun with it lately. Because they got rid of the pay-to-win aspect of Maplestory for our English servers. And instead, it's all just vanity items. Which therein lies one of the big problems, because a lot of the grinding in Maplestory is a lot easier on the Korean and Chinese server because you can spend money to end up helping the progress. So with the English version of Maplestory, we've got really, really slow snail's progression of being free-to-play version of the game without it being, without the numbers being redistributed and evened out and balanced out. Which I don't think they'll ever end up fixing that, unfortunately. Battle for the Skies and face the Infernog? Okay. This is a solo version of the raid? Well, at least we're getting a cool finale to this. I'm down for this. Oh, dude, this is totally ripped from Mario Galaxy. 100%. Yeah, this is Mario Galaxy. Where you, one of the earlier levels where you're on the ship and then there's Bowser's ship coming in. What is happening in the top right? What's going on? Why are my cannons, like, exploding? I'm scared.
No! Stop shooting at me!
Is this, like, damaging him or something? Yeah, it is. Okay, this is... It started out really cool. I was really excited about it, and then it just got to be the most monotonous gameplay you've ever seen. Alright, whatever. And then enemies spawn here and there. I thought we were going to fight the Infernog. Maybe we'll fight Bowser in a minute. That's what I should call him. What about Smash? Smash didn't blow up? Oh, yes, it did. Smash got huge. Everyone wants to copy Battle Royale. Why don't more companies try to copy Smash? Because Smash... I mean, Smash is Smash. Like, it's a unique game. And in all honesty, like... If you think about Smash as far as a game is concerned, why would any other company copy that? They can't. Because all Smash is a mascot brawler. You're playing that game to play as your favorite Nintendo characters, not because the gameplay is that tight, you know? Otherwise, you got Brawlhalla, which is the free-to-play version of the game, and honestly, I find it really boring, and I don't like the characters. But Smash Bros? Heck yeah, I'll play as Bowser, you know? But Battle Royale is also because it's financially sound. Like, they make so much money off of Fortnite. It's ridiculous. And that game, again, very smart, is cosmetic items. That's all you end up spending your money on in Fort Fart. Yeah. Does this cannon miss? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I see. He's just charging the laser. I thought he was just shooting at all times. Oh, man. Did that cannon not shoot? Oh, it did. Good. This is weird. Oh, I could have hit that cannon, but that's okay. Smash is more casual and Brawlhalla is skill-based. I wouldn't really say that, but... Like, Brawlhalla, you just kind of get weapons and spam things. That's what I always end up doing. I mean, I guess I wouldn't really know because I've never seen the competitive, but honestly, I think Smash is a little bit more competitive, honestly. Smash Ultimate, they actually added a lot of things that are way more competitive. It's actually pretty fun to watch it. I don't know if it's as competitive as Melee is anymore, but there we go. Infernog's battleship.
You sunk my battleship.
Why is he at one hit and he won't? There we go. Oh, they gotta take the final hit. Infernog will appear soon. Okay. Cool. Speaking of Royale games, ones that I would recommend, Battle Right Royale, that I think is, oh gosh, I hope that game takes off because it's basically like League of Legends type of MOBA game, but more so the complexity of the characters is like League, and then it doesn't have any of that MOBA trash, but it's a Royale game that's kind of like a MOBA, so you know, you wander around the map unlocking your abilities and unlocking shop items, or you end up you know, killing a bunch of mobs to end up giving you a temporary boost of damage or defense and stuff like that, all while under the guise of being a battle royale. And I think that is great. It's not a game I'm into. I won't play it. I did do a video on it though, because I think that a game like that that's where Royale should go. I think that's awesome. Because otherwise, with it being a third-person shooter like Fortnite, it's like, I got Hunger Games on Minecraft, you know? That's funner for me. I don't know. That's just me. It's all just opinions, right? Okay, what are they doing? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like Final Fantasy or something. Let me just... There we go. Oh, good thing I brought my, What the? A full-on cutscene? That was cool. We need more things like that in this game, dude. Oh, and then it's done already. Rip.
New mail has arrived.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Mage. Yeah, I don't really know the depth of Brawlhalla or care, honestly. That's why I never really looked into it. Hello, what is this game? Maplestory 2. It says it. Ah, there we go. So, out of all of that talking that we got from the characters, here's the summary. This is all they needed to actually say. Despite the best efforts of the crew of Sky Fortress, the Crimson Balrogs succeeded in the task of reviving their immortal master Infernog and restoring him to his former power. Unable to slay Infernog, the crew of the carrier utilized a special cannon to blast the fiend straight into space. For now, Maple World is safe once more, but other threats lurk along the road ahead. That's it. That's the entire summary of all of that dialogue. Man alive. Okay, what is this? Why are you still talking to me? I thought I was done. The shape of things. Okay, he just doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop. Are we almost done? Is there more? Because otherwise we've already been streaming for quite a long time. I want to look like this guy. I want that set of vanity items in the shop, dude. He looks so cool. Oh, now they're just like, oh, by the way. Oh, normal Balrog. Okay, they're going to turn him to the Infernal. Because this is the Balrog boss. He's a hard dungeon that you can end up doing. And basically in the Infernog, it's just an overglorified raid of the same boss. Haha. Imbecile. Lowering the bridge wouldn't do anything to me. Like, what? Oh, dude, we get to play as this guy. Oh, man. He looks so cool. Like, look at him. Oh, if only I could look like this in this game. He looks so awesome. This is my favorite character model in the game, dude. I'm getting screenshots of him. I don't care. I'll never be able to get this again. Like, he looks so sick. Oh, dude. And then he just flies over. Okay. And he doesn't fly over. There's an invisible barrier right here. That's not impressive at all. Oh no! I didn't bring my HUD back on. Okay, we got lucky. If you don't bring your HUD back on during cutscenes, it kind of breaks the game and everything goes invisible. What is it? Did you actually think that would work? Lowering the bridge? Yes, I did. I have to admit that the fact of blah, 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 blah. I don't even care. I'm guessing they're going to transform him into the Infernog as a nice way that they can end up having the raid boss show up. I like how we're doing a quest line with the bad guys. Like, okay. So long. Man, he looks cool. If those would-be heroes keep meddling, I suppose I'll have to send some of my toys to the Sky Fortress. You mean the robot boss that keeps showing up like long before we did this quest line? Is that what they're talking about? Oh. Hey, this is the Runeblader area. I actually really like this map. It's got a lot of maybe nostalgia for me, because when I played this on the Korean server, it felt like such an ambitious project too, and it still is. And Maplestory is going to continue being developed for sure, because you look at Maplestory 1 and it's like, how long has it been? And they're still adding new stuff to it. So with Maplestory 2, you know this is going to be a huge project for them. The difference is what we're going to end up getting on the English version. Is it going to keep up with the Korean version? Because unfortunately, we're not just getting the Korean version over here, which would be a lot better, honestly, because that's why I'm so against like doing all these dungeons and stuff. You think that they're grindy now? That's only because they actually buffed most of these dungeons and bosses and stuff like that from the Korean version. The Korean version is balanced very well, and in a lot of ways is very easy compared to what we're dealing with, where these creatures have like an overabundance of health and damage and everything, and it's ridiculous when you compare the two. That's my thoughts towards it anyways. Okay, did we already yeah, and then this is more of the main quest line for Cat Van, which I haven't even done yet. Okay, so there's that guy, which is still in like 40 minutes, so I don't care. Defeat multicores. I think this is just a daily quest line, not a weekly. Yeah, that's not a weekly rep. It's daily. And that's daily too. Okay, cool. There we go. Woo! That took a lot longer than expected, and we didn't even get to complete this chick's quest or dungeon, because apparently we have to get her to 25 health. Yeah, right. I could barely even get her to 75%, let alone 20% to get her fragments? No thanks. Oh yeah, I didn't scroll up the chat to see if I ended up getting the rewards. Oh well, I'll have to just double check on the dev blog post that talked about the numbers. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. I'll probably end up doing some more streaming on Twitch, so be sure to check that out. Otherwise, I will end up tweeting out about it. YouTube, of course, just automatically tweets. Oh. Either way, that was better. That was a lot funner, you know, having it all done now, and the fact that I just started skipping the dialogue made it a little bit more understandable. And I think moving forward, I'm just gonna have this series be here and there, you know, when I feel like it, because otherwise I can feel I'm definitely burning myself out with Maplestory, and that's never a good thing, because if I do that, then I just won't want to play it anymore. And I do still want to play it, and I do still want to have the game on the channel, most of all to support it, because it's a good game. But anyways, I gotta check a couple things, and then I'll be streaming on Twitch. More than likely, I want to stream Anthem today, for sure, but my priority is I have to record a lot of Resident Evil, so I'll probably do a live recording on Twitch, so you can kind of watch me record an episode live. That'll end up going on YouTube. Yes, Acer, I see you. Otherwise, I already did play Trove earlier today. That stream I will set to public actually right after this. And then this Maplestory stream, well, maybe it'll end up going public tomorrow, because otherwise it takes a couple hours for it to process for YouTube. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys would, I would very much appreciate if you would hit that like button. You guys know all the other ways you can support me and stuff, like the Oh Hi Merc shirt and blah, 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 blah. Sign or stay epic. I gotta wait for YouTube to catch up, because the buffer time is ridiculous on YouTube.